How's everybody doing, baby? How's everyone doing? So last time we cleared disc 1, and I'm really happy about that. There's gonna be the Boruto chapters and Dragon Ball Super chapters coming through. I'll deal with that later. I don't got time to be dealing with that bullshit now. I almost died last night. First off, I had a salad because I had a Diet Pepsi. In addition to already having like seasonal change, GERD, and all this other stuff, I couldn't breathe through my mouth. Like, pharyngeal and tracheal lining were closed. That shit was terrifying. And to make matters worse, because there's one thing you can't breathe. When I went to sleep, I was doing backflips like a fish out of water when my tracheal lining got closed up as well. That was just horrifying. I might have to go on like a thiamine protocol, just get my B vitamins, avoid high fat, just consume a lot of micronutrient dense foods and proteins, because I don't want the carbs to suck up all the B vitamins I need to get rid of this terrible ass sleep apnea, and also to detox from whatever's causing my... Well, I need carbs to detox, but I'm gonna have to make getting rid of the acid reflux and the sleep apnea the priority, and then I can worry about putting the carbs back in to detox. I mean, I'm having starchy fruits, and my body's getting better at digesting bananas anyway. I'm bananas for bananas. But yeah, that shit is terrifying. Yeah, they're messing with me at this point. You're doing all of this on purpose. Alright, let's... There ain't no damn way. How the... This thing went back to full? I guess when it's captured, it's, you know, back to... No way. I hate early game triple triad so much. When you have like weak cards and shit, can't be doing anything triple triad. Terrible ass game, but managed to flip it around. My mistakes ended up not being fatal. His mistakes ended up being absolutely a thing of benefit. It's a big boon. No. I need like a... But I'm playing games at the right time during the day. Early morning gaming, man. This is what it's about. If you're not gaming at this time, you're messing up, man. Okay, so this is what you ideally want. Now, you're not going to attract as many viewers. So many people are at work right now, or really nighttime, primetime gaming is the thing which always kind of surprised me when I think about it, because you would think that you'd be competing with primetime television. Television is so dead right now that television is getting its ass beat trying to compete with us. Really, like. Okay, you don't want to encroach. Alright. This is how you gotta do it at the moment. See, I could have won that if I didn't try to compete. That was my mistake. That was on me. I was thinking my cars were going to be strong enough to really just put in the work. They weren't strong enough. See, what the fuck is that? See, I don't even want to accept that. There you go. I wasn't gonna accept that shit. Glad I remembered to prioritize the card game. Not that I need this for the trophy, by the way. It's just that... Oh, that's interesting. So you get the so that's just letting you know that that's something you can do later on with her. But I do like this card game, mini game, and it is going to be useful for the platinum, considering one of the trophies requires I beat a couple card games, but it's not going to be the conventional thing where I need to get 100 unique wins. Like when I was doing that last trophy, the Tetra Master Stream, with Dust and Bonnie and Jack Stein, and even a little bit of what's her face, Tina Sora 22. Okay, I would have never gotten that if I never spoke to her again. Alright, let's see. My son Marcus rocking that do-rag. I wonder if she has her cards with her at this point. Stone ain't got shit with you. Should not. See, none of them want to deal with her ass anymore. She's always trying to have it her way. They both acknowledge it's probably a Waltz. Oh wow, so he collided into that thing. He survived that fucking gate crash and getting hit with a fucking train. Or maybe he hit the brakes, so he didn't get hit with that, but the way that steam coming hard, it looks like it got fucked. Nah, I think it was just the crash of the gate. Critical condition. I mean, we beat his ass before, but critical retreat. So now that he's half injured, he shouldn't really be shit. Okay, stole a steeple hat. Okay, this is like a gambit attack. I want you to steal one more thing. This is gonna take a while, by the way. Just to let y'all know. Yeah, this shit sucks, but I usually try to steal a second thing off of this dude. Just because this fight is so free. Alright. Strong ass heal. If I don't get a third heal, steal, then that's whatever. It does marginally more damage at this juncture. Woo! That shit hurt near the end. Two steals is good enough for me. I don't need anything too fancy with it. I guess it was part of his programming. She probably won't, but I guess she's just holding on to her sense of responsibility. This is the most that she can do. Just have a summit with her own mother about, okay, I know what you're about to do and I don't agree with it. There's not much you can glean from her character, bro, man. You only interacted with her for like 4 seconds when she threw herself on your ship in Tantalus. I don't know, I don't remember the name of that Tantalus ship. But yeah, this too can be kind of a pain in the ass. Anything I can nab while I'm here? I'm gonna turn my ass back. Challenge you to a card game. Alright, so I'm gonna do the tactical thing and just box myself in. Now it's just on you if... People say those guys who reset the game when they lose in Street Fighter are all... That's how I am with Tetramaster in this game. I'm just a total hater. Other things I'm willing to take the L, but having to fight back just to get a card... Oh, hell nah. Come on, no, don't do it to me like that. Fuck no, man. Did I mention I fucking hate this game? Shit. Cause I do. I done booted up a fucking... Oh, say you gonna do me like that. Gotta have myself pawned out. No freaking way. Yeah, I really don't like this game. That's not even me, Cap. I just undid all my fucking progress. Well, Yo, stop being fucking stupid. Oh, man. Normally they kind of get you out the menu, which is usually an inconvenience, but here I'm used to so many games where I gotta initiate the dialogue again. I don't even care anymore. Like, I only have one card with down in it. I guess we're just gonna have to start from the top. Only one card with, like, left in it, okay. I wonder if this is the same guy, or I spoke to one on the left first. Let's see. Let me try to go here. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna be fighting no matter where I go. Let me see. Ass. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. That might be a twist of fate where I actually got something better from ruining my save file. Can I go from this side? Boon cake, is that like a Johnny cake? Or am I just like not Germanic enough to understand? Okay, so I really have to initiate dialogue with both these guys. And I have to tell them to shut the fuck up. Because this subplot right here is actually pretty interesting with regards to the evil and how these guys managed to get, and now they're trying to free their homie from a curse. In any other story, his thing would have just been over and done with, but they really are making a protracted rescue effort. I like that. My nostrils are hurting though. I will admit that much. I mean, we could have probably in another game delegated some time to like rush through a rescue mission ourselves, but here we got like a whole crew of Tantalus dudes kind of doing it on their own. I like it. There's this need to have multiple moving pieces with the story that I appreciate in Final Fantasy IX. It feels alive because of it. Max Claire is also done with her playthrough. This is the one I'd be playing with. This is the one that killed my save file, this lady. She looks like a damn Keebler elf, now that I think about it. She's got that same hairstyle as Moegi from Boruto, and really Naruto in general. Which I can't wait until I do a chapter review of that. That's gonna be in a few hours. Oh, it really does look like he got hit by that shit. Yeah, all it understands is its mission because that's its prime directive. That's what gives it purpose in life. Him purpose in life, I guess. You fucking... Alright. Nice. Steepled hat. Nice. Ooh. So we're just getting better luck this time around. I was saying I wasn't liking the game so far today. I'm liking it a lot now. Oh man, how you doing? Shouldn't you be out in school? I healed other one. That's Boss Don, man. It was unexpected snow days hit. Shit, Hurricane Sandy was unexpected snow day. That was an unexpected snow week. I've been chilling lately. I almost died last night though, so there's that. I almost died eating a damn salad. Becky Lynch and Undertaker to Rainbow Six. Really now? Yeah, basically I had acid reflux because I had a diet Pepsi and I usually don't drink those. So when I ate my salad, my esophagus tract just closed and it kind of messed with the trachea a little bit and I couldn't breathe. Later that night, I tried to go to sleep, and you know how fish kind of flop around when they're out of water? Esophagus and trachea closed up a little bit, and I started flopping around on bed like crazy. I was doing backflips and stuff like that, like I'm Ric Flair. So I guess that should let me know that right now I'm in no condition to be drinking no diet Pepsi. Yeah, I'm pretty athletic for someone who isn't athletic. But anyone would be athletic if they weighed less than like 140 pounds. What you been thinking about? Yeah, I mean, you got a lot to catch up with on that game considering the fact that you got a new account and everything. Alright. I have been blessed up this file. Like, it hasn't been perfect, but I'm happy with what I got. We got our Mexicano homie within our party as a temp. I kind of like how the Tantalus guys act as makeshift Zidans when you need an extra party member. Or as how my pops calls them, skeletons. Okay, so they're tight knit like that. Okay, that's some decent bread. So if I go there, any treasure chests around here? There's usually like a chest hidden off somewhere. But they really want you to cross this busted ghetto ass bridge. Alright, I'll do it carefully. Not often you get to play with like border patrol. Okay, I just realized only one of my cards goes up, so I'm just gonna... Well, there's some that go diagonally up, so I shouldn't be too worried. Alright. There you go. There you go. These jazz chords really hit. So now I'm gonna be messing with that RNG. Alright, let's see, equipment. We still got all of this. Moonstone. I don't think I'm sick. I think it's the acid reflux from everything I just described. So I don't need the air racket aside from the fact that it's a different weapon type. I can be a tiger, which I would rather have her be a marksman, to be honest. I'm not gonna be doing much steals with Marcus. I don't know if they count towards steal completion, so... I like how he fights with broadswords, that's pretty cool. Yeah, but Stella Nox Claire completed her playthrough of the... I really like how she got a different impression of the game from how fans speak about it, because she reached the end of it and really enjoyed it. Yeah, the way this game is usually described, it's described as being a lot more restrained than it actually is. It's actually pretty solid, all things considered, in terms of the kookiness department, when you get to all the ideas that it tries to deliver on thematically, to tie all the disparate themes of this story together, which is not an easy feat, because this story has a lot of themes that it deals with at once. Way more than I could reasonably tie together just kind of on my own. This was clearly a team effort. So I'm looking for a friendly monster. I'm gonna stick around. It'll appear eventually. Sometimes it takes a long time, but it is of benefit to us to actually take some time to grind a little bit as well, get some money, some resources. But most importantly, I gotta get that friendly monster thing out the way. Alright, let's see. I still feel that acid reflux, that GERD. It's so powerful, man. Finally going down from my throat, but it's in my abdomen now, and I don't know if that's just stomach acid or bile or whatever it is. It feels terrible, it hurts. I'm gonna have to really see an ENT, and I'm not gonna get like a half-ass ENT who's just gonna be like, no, I really want to get to the root of what I can deal with this thing. Not no 2-cent ass advice, hands-off player, just trying to do everything to avoid getting a lawsuit. No, I'm gonna need to know what my options are. Because this could become something really bad if you let it. You don't want to mess with the esophagus. That's a very thin, sensitive part of the body. I spoke to one of my homegirls while I was dealing with it. She was dealing with it longer. Oh, okay. This is it. So she was just telling me welcome to her world, but acid reflux is nothing new to me, but it is pretty brutal nonetheless. When he tosses an item, he just looks like he's about to whoop some ass. Okay, let's get some AP. Okay, man-eater. So I can get rid of those gloves. Those yee ass gloves. And I can put on bar boot. That'll help me if I need to stay awake with his ass. Minus strike. Mithril rod, air racket. Well, now for the next thing of ATEs that I gotta chain through correctly. How many ATEs will I have to deal with the next one? See, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 7. City of Nobles. Need to find out which noble has. You see, this place seems kind of upscale, but then you think about how many bums are living here. Yeah, it's the HUD, but it's got this like nice 1910s and 1920s silent film ass music. A little bit of syncopation. Alright. Yo, my phone is already dying. Oh, you know what? I didn't have a full charge because I was in the bathroom for a long time since I got up. Just dealing with the pain. So it makes absolute sense that I'm not gonna be able to cope with it. I like that they try to make it a little more ludonarrative. Or not diegetic. That's Garuga Mesh. She got no sense of direction. Don't reformat my thing. I hate how the touchscreen becomes unresponsive on the double screen mode. This is straight ass. Come on, I'm tapping it with my index finger. I'm not dragging it. There you go. She just freaked out seeing some drunk dude acting like he just OD'd. This guy's kind of like my father. You speak to him and he doesn't know what you're really saying. Or you're speaking to someone else and he thinks you're speaking to him. Senile. Senile is a motherfucker. Let me see. Sword of Kings. Head down. Alright, I'll deal with that later. The man himself, Kuja, he travels pretty fast on that boss Don-ass dragon he is. He hogs all of them. Yeah, that's the thing. It's had like the noble elite, and it has these guys that are effectively slumming it up. Like immense income inequality. Borderline impressive income inequality, but there you go. I was trying to see how I could get to this one. There's trouble in this rainy city. The guys I saw there were heading towards the Vube Desert, west of Burmecia. They'll only find sandstorms. What could they possibly want? I'm gonna follow them and see. Actually, let me talk to you again. Okay, so you just say I want mail. Actually, there's a treasure around here. Let me try to pick it up. I could be tripping though. Am I tripping? Let's see. Nope. I wasn't tripping. I was factual. Let's go. Baku, my son. Two liabilities coming along. Is that Steiner and Garnet, or? Okay, so the save point. Didn't mean to use that, by the way, but that's what happens when you spam X. Treasure chest here. It's probably one of those treasure chests that'll make you feel guilty. Okay, a Yeti card, that's pretty good. That one is definitely what I just described. JRPGs will have these chests, like even Crisis Core had it, where the treasure is something that's so minuscule and like monetary amount that you'll feel like a piece of garbage for taking from the poor person. It's a nice storytelling device, kind of letting you know you might be versus, but this might happen if you steal from like a poor person. You might just end up with a guilty conscience because it have actually just been their last cent. It reminds me of that Laurel Adams or whatever his name is, guy who he made a skit where you're getting robbed and the guy sees how much money you had. He's like, give you food. Tries to get you a job or something, tell you, okay, like, let me try to bless you up. I didn't know you were struggling like that. Okay, Gemini. Key items. So we got my sun sign, my moon. Alright, it's the weapon shot. Let's see if we can get something wiggity wavy. Usually I make that my #1 priority when I'm around here. But that is actually really, really good. I'm gonna want something like that later on. Another coral ring. Wait. See, early game you want as much good equipment as you can get your hands on. There's no doubt about that. It may not seem relevant now, but those abilities, eventually you'll get some nasty ones, and they are bangers. Yeah, I'll give you cancer, although don't take that out of context, because I don't want people thinking I'm problematic like that. Gemini. Phoenix Pinion, alright, cool. Aries, okay, so Blood Sword. That's gonna be for you, buddy. Dark Side. Don't it feel good to use a guide? Let's see. Recently I learned how to play the Bruce Falconer score Vegeta turning Super Saiyan theme. Which I didn't realize that was a minor 6 in that main arpeggio people think of. Well, he's a thief. He's not gonna try to bid his way into getting the item. He's gonna snag it. Okay, so we're grouped up. You know, the other thing about extreme acid reflux I didn't even realize, because I've had the baby stuff my whole early adulthood life. It singes your tongue. Wow, what is that? You would have thought that I was throwing up bile or something. Actually, I've had some scary bile moments where it was kind of like what I experienced then, but this time I didn't have bile. Like where I get that regurgitation reflex. Oh man, that was a different beast. I remember on GameFAQs I said that this was a place that I would have wanted to live in if I could live in the world of Final Fantasy IX, because nothing really happens to this place. It's just the hood. Oh, okay, so I can't... I do like the different tones of different characters in the earlier Final Fantasy games. Ugly elephant lady, referring to Queen Braum. That auctioneer is oddly speaking pretty formally or casually to Kuja. Oh wow, this actually looks good with the frame rate. I don't know what they did to this scene, but they finessed it with the Unity engine. Yeah, it's weird. Final Fantasy X runs on the Fire engine, the same engine that ran the Erebonian and Kiseki games. This one uses Unity. These were clearly being made before Unreal Engine 4 was strung together. It was probably being put together since 2013. They probably took their time with this one. Still glitchy as hell though. You gotta patch the hell out of it. Turns out that Princess Garnet was not a liability in the slightest. Which, cool beans. Baku's always kind of speaking harshly about others. After... Okay. I do prefer her white mage outfit, even though this one has a lot of ass going on. Because I like the white mage colors. What, the Void Sentry is here too? This track really hits. What's the name of it? It's got that PS1 magic with the bell chimes forming the melody. Yeah, I kind of like the convergence of the A and B story. Oh, this is more of a B and C story, since the once A story kind of split off from... became like split off from each other. Okay, is this gonna be Senna? He's gonna get the biggest ass beating of his life because he's the weakest member of Tantalus, and Baku is built differently. Although he does pull his punches, so... It's like when Michael Jackson's dad was always chasing around Michael Jackson for the ass beating, but Mr. Mike was just way too fast for it. That shit's hilarious. Domestic violence isn't hilarious, but just the fact that I was able to make the connection is funny. Oh shit! I turned that the fuck around. Okay, let's see. These other cards are easy to get, so I'm not gonna be too pressed. Oh shit, look at that. Steiner's doing them old school dances. Old school Harlem Shake. I just popped a Molly dance. I forgot the name of that move that he's hitting. I used to see motherfuckers hit that shit when I was a senior in high school. Or even when my younger bro was a senior in middle school. What type of chismondo nonsense is this? That's the type of shit nosy people say. Okay, Garganru. Is there anything interesting around here? Nope. Nothing my guide mentions. So I'm just gonna have to play this game regular, which I'm happy about. I might try to get some early shut-eye because my body doesn't agree with me sleeping during the night. Chain plate is not for... Then who is it for? Focus on fire up for VB. What type of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory thing are we looking at? Again, Garnet reminds me of Jennifer Connelly in fucking Labyrinth, especially with Zidane looking like David Bowie's character. But this reminds me of like that underground section with the cleaners and stuff like that. Interesting angle. Ominous as hell. Oh shit, I never took advantage of that shit. Okay, well, you can die then. Alright, that worked. I was going off on his ass. I was ready to hit him with the why I oughta. Man, another boss fight where just by doing crazy amounts of damage we're not given EXP. Because it's like a scripted event. But now where you gotta like, one where you can lose, you still gotta like do well. I could hop them shits. The Dawn could, at least. Unless it's electric. It took a while for the confirm button to work there. I thought my game had crashed. What's that? Okay, let's see. Undead killer. You might be fighting some undead dudes. Never know. Okay, so get that, boost yourself a little bit. Devil killer, let's see. Lance, who could really benefit from that? You can. So now we got like a hard counter to some of her tricks of the trade. Slow. Try to get Dragon Killer while I still can. Alright, let's see. I try to get to the gate. See if there's a treasure chest I can obtain. Oh, I might have already messed with that. Yeah, I think I have. So I got nothing to really worry about. Surprise, surprise, you're still alive. It impresses me that Steiner can be a Dark Knight, Mystic Knight, Paladin, all of that at once. He's really putting them all to shame. So that's like a little defense measure they have. You enter there the first time and you get into a little fight. At least I think that's what happens, because I feel like that's happened before while I play this game. Oh wow, I like this track. This was Uematsu figuring out how to make his guitar pedal do some weird shit. This is the Uematsu I like. Stan's coming and so am I. Like those little animation things they have with Zidane. He's just so physically extroverted. That's why when that like porn actress said that she was attracted to Zidane for a while, I can kind of understand why. Because I noticed these girl gamers love like physically extroverted characters. I was about to whoop this guy's ass because my squad right now, I know how to do their skills. But I need some like healing abilities. This just ain't it. It ain't. Ooh, look at that shit. Is that what I want? Yeah, actually that is what I want. I feel like I can like hop on that little line. I never used scoop art before. Okay, it's now or never. Especially when he experiments with A minor. Okay, quickly, eat that motherfucker. Where's the Don X? Woo! Damn, those weaknesses hit hard compared to fucking 10. You hit an enemy with a weakness attack and does like 1.5 times damage. This time around it just does like crazy damage. Like it puts the higher tiers that aren't weaknesses to shame. My ear is itching like crazy. Itching like a... There you go. Come on. Oh yeah. Alright. No EXP for you, is Don. Oh. I guess that's not what it does. I think that one gets you like hesitance. Alright. So slowly but surely we're building up a repertoire of, you know, abilities for Quina, but I need like a heal thing. Your mushroom magic. Alright, maybe this will be what I'm looking for. Okay, we'll get weaker then. Woo! We finally got something I can use. Battlefield removal. Okay, so still not enough for that to really... Oh wow, you suck for that. You buns for that. Yeah, I've been spending my tents like crazy. I don't think y'all understand. Potion. Alexa. Still don't know how to get that other item. Hope I didn't miss out on it. It's not too big of a deal. High potion. That Cody looking ass motherfucker. There you go. Mindful mashing. Now we gotta heal, so we gotta heal, we gotta res. Bro, that sucks. I'll buy them in the store if I need to. If I recall correctly, there is a way to get that item from the beginning that I'm still kind of thinking about. Because I remember obsessing over it when I was playing this game with my pops. I like how I can hit airborne enemies with Zidane. They don't do that Final Fantasy X shit where you make every enemy designed for a specific party member. Because that shit sucks. That shit makes the grind a total grind. Here I can get creative with the offense. I mean, it's not so bad when you find creative ways of using characters like Death with Lulu and Stone Touch with Auron. Not Auron, Wakka. Oh, let me check the charge on this. %. Wait, what's the time? 11:28. Alright. Oh man, I feel like my ass is dirty as hell. I got like toilet paper residue on it. My man is really doing a good job with this tour, by the way. I would give him college credits for this shit. That man's so polite with it. But I do got some rat hose. Oh no, you acting like a where my hug at, dude. But you want that food. Give me poom poom, y'all. I decided to start a small theater, but I ain't had any luck finding actors. Do you know any good actors who are looking for work? Man, how I wish y'all were here. Come to think of it, you Tantalus guys look like a bunch of outlaws. Just kidding. Okay, I gotta find Stiltskin. It's my #1 priority. See, no thing of space is wasted in this game. There's always something. Remedy. Hopefully I don't... Sometimes you'll cancel out an ATE by actually going to the room where the next one is going to be at. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I'm not a bad guy. This is like that art first guy. No, I'm not a knitter. I don't knit. Oh man. I don't want my shit to get messed up because of that though, but I thought about it for a second, I still said it, but yeah, that knitting episode. The third one, Brian's voice was sus as hell. Let me refresh my joint. I don't want the bot getting confused. So this one is the shop, actually. No, this is... with the beds. Did I mess up on... let me check something real quick. Let me raise the volume. Hold up. Can you hear myself? I'm gonna do a little audio check real quick. Come on. Still skin clay. Alright, well, I guess I'll save in another file. Not in this file though, because I don't want to mess up what I've done so far. Not when I've done so well up until this point. I do want to play games with some of these kids, but I think I'm good for now. I want some like high quality like flavored water. Nothing with like chemicals that'll like mess me up. I guess they got their own commie spirit, just like how the Burmesians had Gizama Luca. These guys got the antlion. It's a little bit of Kino in this game that I like and respect. Man, he made you his slave. You should be happy, like, get some dignity, booby. I already have that right now. Okay, let's try fire rush. Alright, just go hard. We can only pick us up one by one. See, we got so much tools on us that we earned that can deal like decent damage. Stuff like this can be circumvented. I usually only try to steal 2 things from these bosses. I don't make a big deal about stealing the 3rd thing or the 4th thing later on in the game. It's just not worth it. Man, I almost fell to my death because of this guy, and he robbed my shit. Well, at least he said holla at your boy. So they're going to hit the cat daddy. Oh, this is a step team. The Clarion step team. It's Clara. The Clarion step team. Stomping the yard up in here. This is what my stomach looks like after eating some General Tso chicken. I'm just trying to speed run, having to write appeals on my Switch joint, aren't I? All this crazy shit I've been saying today. You're exposed now. One thing I like about the older first 10 Final Fantasy games is that there's always these collection of mythological and folklore tales that they compile together. So it's a big misunderstanding that Final Fantasy didn't become story-driven until 4. The first 3 had it too, but they relied on the different myths to kind of build a world as opposed to character-driven drama. Matter of fact, Dagger kind of looks like the actions they with these HD models, Jenna or Dagger. Okay, so she's saying that factually she did run down on them, but Lord forgive me for what you made me do. She pulled it off like Barack Obama, basically. Okay, I don't believe you. See, he does the loveless stuff, but unlike Genesis, it actually comes across as Boss Don because what he says usually is an easier fit to comprehend. It's almost like speaking in parables. You kind of get it if you see through the subtext. Okay, well, she got put in a deep ass trance. He nudged. He leered. Ah shit, the energy's collecting at her coochie cooch. Oh, the other problem is that they won't put the text box in a separate window. They'll put it with the same window, so you get the dialogue and then options, and that'd be fucking me up. Alright. Moment of truth, everybody. Alright, so I can save my normal, non-backup save. I'll save again. Okay, my bases are covered. Now, let me see. What am I rocking with? Followers. Same amounts.